Liam hated his shadow. It followed him everywhere, copying his every move. Shadow for a wish? A deal. Liam thought he had won, until he realized the shadow was more important than he ever knew. Story. Liam was tired of his shadow. It stretched behind him in the morning, mocking his every step. It clung to his feet at noon, never leaving him alone. And in the evening, it grew tall and eerie, making him shiver. I wish I could get rid of it, he grumbled. One day, while playing near the old willow tree, a tall man in a silver coat appeared. His eyes gleamed strangely. You don't like your shadow? The man asked. Liam hesitated. It's annoying. I wish it was gone. The man smiled. I can take it. In return, I'll grant you any wish. Liam's eyes widened. Any wish? Deal, he said, without a second thought. The man snapped his fingers, and Liam's shadow peeled off the ground, floating into the man's pocket like a wisp of smoke. For the first time ever, Liam was free, the wish gone wrong. At first, life without a shadow was amazing. He ran faster, jumped higher, and felt lighter than air. His shadow had always held him back, but no way was unstoppable. But soon, strange things began happening. On a sunny day, people stared at him strangely. Why don't you have a shadow? They whispered. At school, the teacher's chalk slid through his hands like he wasn't there. At night, the moonlight passed through him, making him feel hollow. Something was missing. Something important. The missing piece. One evening, Liam's best friend, Ellie, looked at him closely. You don't seem real anymore, she whispered. Liam's heart pounded. She was right. Without a shadow, he felt empty, like he was fading. He ran back to the willow tree, desperate to find the man in the silver coat. When he arrived, the man was waiting. Ah, you've noticed, he said with a sly grin. A shadow isn't just a dark shape, it's a part of your soul. Liam's stomach twisted. Give it back, the man chuckled. Everything has a price. What will you trade? Liam thought hard. He had nothing to offer, except one thing. I'll trade my wish, he whispered. The man raised an eyebrow. Are you sure? Liam nodded. With a flick of his fingers, the man reached into his pocket and tossed the shadow back. As soon as it touched, Liam's feet warmth returned. His fingers felt solid. His reflection looked real. He felt whole again. A new lesson from that day on. Liam never wished to change who he was. His shadow wasn't annoying, it was a part of him. A reminder that even in the brightest light, we need a little darkness to be complete. And the man in the silver coat? He disappeared into the wind, searching for another child willing to trade. Moral of the story. Sometimes, the things we dislike about ourselves are the things that make us whole.